Okay, we'll leave it at that, Vivek. Thanks for that exclusive. Seems like biggies are in the race for Manappuram, which surely has been a buzzer of late. But let's welcome on board Maruti CEO, that's R.C. Bhargav, who's very optimistic about the company's growth. Speaking exclusively with us, he says that the company will be striving to improve its double-digit growth going forward.
I don't think anything very different is going to happen. We concentrate on trying to make products which incorporate as many of the customer requirements as we can possibly understand and meet. At the same time, we keep this philosophy that whatever we do is capable of improvement. So making continuous improvement in everything which we do is part of the company's basic philosophy. And I think we'll continue to do that. Try and make good products which the customer will like, and keep making efforts to improve over what we are doing.
You know, sir, 2017, you had put up a target of a double-digit growth. How has that panned out, and what is going to be the strategy for 2018 in terms of, maintaining the growth or perhaps bettering it, and also the new products that are, of course, lined up from Maruti Suzuki?
We will certainly achieve our double-digit target for this year. Probably do a little better than 10%. And next year, we would like to do double-digit, but we have yet to have our meetings for the finalization of next year's budget, which basically means the marketing and sales budget. That meeting only is held in March. The constraint next year will probably come not from the customer demand, but will come from production capacity. So my guess is that when we do the budget, we will have to see how much we can stretch our facilities to try and get to the double-digit figure. But at this point, I can't say what the target for next year will be.
That's a very interesting point that you've told us, that the constraint may just come in from the production side. How will you ensure that we are able to meet the demand that comes in from customers, and how will we ensure that all plants work to its maximum capacity and thereby delivering the product in time?
Well, all plants have been working not only to their rated capacity, but they've all done better than rated capacities. Right. I think this has been happening for the last 30 years. So I don't think we should have much worry about the ability of either Maruti here or Suzuki in Gujarat.
Well, that was undoubtedly one of the most important voice of auto sector, Mr. R.C. Bhargav, stating that, growth will be not just dependent on the customers, but also how they manage to expand their facilities. Stock has touched 10,000 mark, in last few trading sessions, and from there it has cooled off a bit. The other large cap stock which I want to talk about with Sandeep Savarwal is L&T. Now, Sandeep, I'm trying to mix two things over here. Now, technically, the stock is trying to make new highs. After 2 years, it is